Guys, there's a lot to digest there, but I want to start with this. It's what everybody's talking about. It's our poll question for today. Did you feel like Kanye was sincere in his interaction with you guys yesterday?
Yes, I cried. I mean, I really felt his apology. I really felt that he was sorry for the way his words have affected people. And, you know, it was Kanye's idea to come to the radio show, so I sincerely did feel he was genuine.
So, Kyle, I have to ask you. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. No. Okay, I was going to say, I feel like he was genuine, but I do also think that he's aware of how he's affected people. So, you know, when you're aware of it and you have that self-awareness, you do say, you know what, maybe I need to go up here and address this.
Yeah, okay. I'll be perfectly honest. I do, like, far as his apology goes of upsetting people, I think he was very sincere, but also do think some of it was damage control. Let's just be perfectly honest. And he has a self-awareness of that, yo, I know I pissed a lot of people off, so let me go over here and try to smooth this over so in the future, everybody can be on my side except against me.
Yeah, I give props to all of you guys because you really pressed him on the issues that we want to know as fans, as viewers, as fans of his music, as Chicagoans, we want to know. So, Kyle, you did a good job in terms of pressing him yesterday on what he's going to do to give back to Chicago, how and why he hasn't really been present in Chicago like we want him to be. Do you feel like, tell us first of all, recap what his answer was with that, and then do you feel like that we could possibly see more of Kanye?
He said he was taking some time and he was coming back and he made some friends and he has an initiative, I believe it was with Nike, and that they were going to take the resources from this particular initiative and put it back into Chicago. I mean, time will tell if that happens, but that was his response. And, you know, I'm hoping that falls true. You know what I mean? I do believe that he does want to do good for the people. You know what I mean? So now it's just a matter of, okay, this is what you said. Let's see if it happens.
And Leon, did you feel like when you were sitting there talking with Kanye, did you feel like this was a guy that was managing mental health issues? Or did you feel like, because he is bipolar, did you feel like this was somebody who was fully in control of his emotions? Or did you feel some erratic behavior coming off of him throughout the interview, which seemed like a very responsible and reasonable interview?
No, Jordan, think about it, man. The eyes are the windows of the soul. When he first came in, he had on glasses, right? He got comfortable with us, and then he took his glasses off.
You can't do nothing about that. You can't do nothing about that. That's the EAS joint.
So
a statewide Amber Alert has been declared.
How about that? They got an Amber Alert being declared right now over at WGCI. Timing of this one.
Yeah. Can you guys hear us? I know you guys are live on the radio as well. We're live on TV right now. Are you guys able to hear us to finish that last question?
And it sounds like they're not. So, you know what? We can still have a dialogue about what we're talking about there with them. I think it's really interesting coming from what Leon was starting to say there. The eyes are the window to the soul. I'm curious to hear the rest of that response. We may be able to get back with WGCI later. We may not. But what I can speculate there is that he thought he was being sincere by taking those glasses off and engaging more. Because I do feel like, and the reason why I asked the question was, it seemed like he was very in control of his responses and his behavior. And it was almost like he was at peace talking with GCI because he had that connection and respect for the station and the personality. Right there. So.
And that's something we've talked about. When Kanye West was here on his first album, College Dropout, his mixtapes, he's trying to get his stuff played on the radio, his music on WGCI, Power 92 here in Chicago. This was him at the start of his career. So you have to pay homage, pay respect to the radio stations in the city that help make you who you are.
Yeah, and Leon also did say he wasn't fully convinced it was all sincere. He said there's definitely a part of this. Yes, it was sincerity. I mean, there was emotion. There was tears coming from Kendra G, but also coming from Kanye. But he said, you know, there's also part of this, he's no idiot. You know, he knows that there's damage control. He knows Chicago's not riding with him. Heck, we've been critical on this show in how we've talked about Kanye West. So he understands he's got to win back Chicago, but you can also see how fragile he is. He feels like Chicago wasn't giving him that love as well. So a lot to digest there. I do hope we'll get another shot with WGCI. Again, an Amber Alert on the radio. It is live TV. It's also live radio. Those things do happen.